east to west. This is a journey I will never forget, as I drove all the way from Mississauga, Ontario to Edmonton, Alberta. The distance covered was 3,544.14 kilometers. The total driving hours were 39.38 hours, and the total journey hours were 78.93 hours. We left Mississauga at 5:23 a.m. and arrived at a rest area at 7:42 a.m. From the rest area, we headed to Cora's restaurant for brunch, which lasted from 10:47 a.m. to 12:19 p.m. After Cora's, we stopped by the Ryokan Center and refueled at Pioneer Gas Station. From Pioneer Gas Station, we refueled again at Esso Gas Station in Crawford. Here, you can see the breathtaking landscape of Ontario, truly stunning. We continued to Voyagers Lodge and Cookhouse in White River Owen, arriving at 9:15 p.m. Driving here was incredibly challenging, with zero darkness, up and down hills, zigzag roads, and the possibility of deer crossing. On top of that, there were numerous large trucks passing by. Finally, we reached the hotel at 1:06 a.m. The next morning, we refueled at Husky Esso, had breakfast at Tina's Breakfast and Lunch, and headed to Tim Hortons in Dryden to grab some coffee. We refueled again at Husky Esso. We rested at Shell, Manitoba, grabbed food at Jollibee Winnipeg, and stayed at a hotel. The following morning, we refueled at Petro-Canada Winnipeg and stopped at Tim Hortons in Brandon, MB. I think I had 2 large double-doubles there. We stopped at the Welcome to Saskatchewan sign, had dinner at a pho restaurant in Regina, and stayed at a hotel. The next day, we refueled at Gas Plus, had breakfast at McDonald's in Saskatoon, stopped at the Alberta border sign, took a rest in Ardrossan, and finally arrived at our destination, Edmonton. Through the long journey from east to west, I realized that it's not just about the distance or time traveled, but the memories and experiences in every stop along the way. Every gas refill, every cup of coffee, and every breathtaking view became part of a story that will never be forgotten. Each challenge on the road brought courage, and every pause reminded me that at the end of it all, a destination awaits. But more than that, I learned that the journey itself is the true destination.